So dove è andato mio padre.
È nel mezzo del mare del diavolo.
Sarà un'avventura.
La morte non è un'avventura.
In this version of Tomb Raider, you didn't go easy with Alicia Vikander because she gets dirty, she bleeds, everybody is always punching her. So it was something that you really wanted, or she wanted to be more realistic?
That was my goal from the get-go, way before Alicia joined the project, was to keep the character as grounded as possible, and make it accessible, make her accessible to an audience. And then when I first met Alicia, she came in full of energy and had some ideas, and the collaboration really started. And for us, she was exactly on the same wavelength. Let's keep her grounded. Let's not keep her beautiful all the time. Let's mess her up. I mean, if you look at our campaign, I mean, right there, right? So one had to be really invested in her to make this work, because there's so much of this film where she's literally on screen on her own. And you have to go along with that storytelling and have the patience for it, and that we know theatrical audiences lose their patience very quickly and their focus. But I think an audience will find this very interesting on how grounded we play a genre picture. I mean, she says early in the film, I'm not a freaking superhero. And right there is that linchpin of what she then is going to become. But even when she's doing set pieces in the Japanese bomber, or she's jumping over chasms in the tomb, you feel like you're with her the whole way. And that's what Alicia brought to the table. And I've made a lot of films and I've worked with a lot of actors in the past. I've never seen someone work so hard, day in and day out, in the most extreme, under the most extreme circumstances.
She's not a superhero, but she's got the same trainer as Wonder Woman, because it's the same guy. Yes.
Magnus.
Yes,
Magnus is I mean, he did us all a huge favor. We all went on the Magnus regime as much as we could in South Africa, but he got her into the shape. I mean, incredible shape. And you know, at a press conference in LA last week, I said her character reminds me of when Sigourney Weaver first did Aliens. And you saw that, and you saw how you was going with her for a whole journey. And it's the same, I think, here. And we had such a great cast, crew. The location was rough on us, but we got through it. But no more than Alicia every single day showing up. She's in nearly every scene of the film. And she works so hard, training, hair and makeup, the obstacles of the heat in a forest in South Africa, you know, and emotional part of her that she plays, the action part, you know, the dramatic part. So it kind of like she just was into the role.
In this movie, Lara's motto is "We are not dead." So she's not dead, and she still has to do something to make the world a better place. Do you agree with her? Since we are not dead, we have to do something in these really hard times.
I think we do, don't we? I think that's part of what we do to survive in this world. You know, I think everything changes so quickly in today's world, and the information is so accessible that we can see what's going on in the world. And I don't think there's enough done. I think there could be a lot more done.